to send out. Okay, so that's everything in that one. So survivors. Survivors are these little crappers that are the bane of everybody's existence because they determine a majority of your power level. And what I mean is, all of these guys get assigned to squads. You unlock squads, slots in your squads as you progress throughout the game, eventually unlocking 7 slots, 8 slots total, including the leader, for 8 different squads. So a total of 64 people. The goal of it is that, or not rather the goal, but the best possible way of handling it is that you get a leader whose personality or whose leader matches what the team is. So I have this lead survivor who is a marksman, and this is Fire Team Alpha, so she matches. So that gives these guys bonuses. Then she has a analytical personality type, and if I put in squad members that are all analytical, they will also get an additional bonus. And then further, they get set bonuses. You can see the set bonuses down here. They get additional set bonuses for matching up their specific set bonus. So for example, these 3 all have range damage bonus. So that requires 3 of them. So I get a slight percentage increase. It's 5% range damage bonus. I also get an additional 5% for shields because I have 2 people with shield bonus. I actually have 3, however, I do not get any extra additional bonus for an unmatched because it's just the pairs. So these 2 are giving me nothing at all because they are unmatched. However, they all have the same personality as the leader, so they get additional bonuses. In some cases, like for example here, so I have this leader who is also analytical, and I have a couple of people that match, but then I have a bunch of people that don't. You'll notice their numbers are in red. So normally this person would have is a power level 58. However, because their personality type does not match the leader's personality type, they actually have a negative attribute, or excuse me, a negative bonus to them. So they actually get weaker because they're assigned to somebody that does not match their personality. The problem being is not... Hold on, sorry. Sorry, my dog. Okay, so bonuses, they don't match, it gets negative. And my problem is right now is that I have 3 different leaders that are all analytical, so they all want analytical people. However, I don't have that many analytical people. I also have 2 different dreamers, so I don't have enough dreamers to assign to both of them. And the thing you might be saying is, well, why don't you just get different leaders? Well, some of these guys are all mythics, and mythics are incredibly hard to come across. They get a lot more bonuses than others, and I've invested a lot of experience into them. Like this one's not. This is just a regular lead survivor. Same with the one for the fire teams. So I would love to switch them over to something else, because I have a whole bunch of survivors that are, you know, like the cooperative or adventurous, that are different personality types. Or what is this one? This one's pragmatic. I have a whole bunch of pragmatic that I would love to use that I just can't because they don't match anything. So until I get some more mythics, they're just going to have to wait. Unless I find a good party leader for the fire teams or the training team. If I find different ones for those, I might switch them if it's ones that I need. So that's survivors and survivor squads. Early on, just turn on autofill and just let it fill itself. That way as slots become available, they just automatically get filled. You don't have to worry about it. And it will try to match stuff as best that it can. If you really want to, you can custom tailor it. The bonuses that you get for matching don't end up actually adding up to very much. Because it's not additive, it's multiplicative. So 5%, 5%, 5%. You're not, like, if you have two 5%, you're not getting 10%, you're getting 7.5%, and then it becomes compounds from there. So you never actually get a lot of bonus, or at least as I understand it, it's multiplicative. So it compounds down, it's not constantly building up, which kind of sucks.